Hello, my name is Aubrey Emmanuel. I'm a licensed and certified high school math teacher from Ghana. I hold Bachelor of Education majored in mathematics from Valley View University. I've been teaching math for the past 11 years as a full-time teacher. Throughout my teaching experience, I've had the privilege of teaching at a elementary where I was teaching grade 4 to grade 6 math, and also had the privilege of teaching at the middle school where I was teaching grade 6 to grade 9 math. Currently, I teach at Islamic Girls Senior High School, teaching grade 10 to grade 12 math with a class average of 50. I teach algebra, geometry, trigonometry, and statistics and probability. Talking about my teaching philosophy, I believe every student is unique and as such must be given the needed attention and guidance to explore their full potentials. In as such, I use varied teaching methods, integrating technology in my classroom, and this has been very helpful and I always get my students on board. Beyond the classroom, I coach the soccer and then the netball, and I've been doing this for the past 10 years, and I've won several awards and then trophies for all the schools that I've been through. Thank you. This is grade 11 class. Good morning, everyone. In today's lesson, we'll be looking at simultaneous linear equation and how to solve them using the elimination method. And before we go into the topic proper, I want us to look at the lesson objective. So Lisbeth, kindly read this from the board for us. Okay, thank you, Lisbeth, and that's wonderful. So the first objective is that we should be able to solve simultaneous equation using the elimination method, and then the second one being able to apply the concept of simultaneous equation to solve real life problem. Now, if you I want us to do this in pairs. So in pairs, think about what you think simultaneous equations are. You have just few seconds to do this with your partner. Okay, our time is up. What do you think simultaneous equation is? Yes, Hetty. Okay, so very good. That's fine. So when you talk of simultaneous equation, is where we are given two or more equations with two or more unknowns that must be solved at the same time. Now, I want us to listen to this scenario. It says George bought some apples and oranges from the market with a total cost of 10 Ghana cedis. And if an apple and an orange cost 2 cedis and 3 cedis respectively, and he bought a total of 10 fruit, how many apples and oranges did he buy? Now, if you look at this scenario, we can solve this using the simultaneous approach. Now, I want us to look at how to solve simultaneous equation using the elimination method. So to do this, always you have to make sure the coefficient of either variables are the same. And if they are the same, that is when you can add or subtract to eliminate one variable. Now, I have one example, so let's do this and then we'll be able to understand properly how to handle simultaneous equation using the elimination method. So with this problem, given 5x plus 3y equals to 12, we'll be naming this as equation 1. And then x minus y equals to 4. We also name this as equation 2. Now, I want you to look at the coefficient of the first and then the second equation. Are they the same? Perfect. They are not the same. So in this case, it is our duty to make sure the coefficients are the same for either the x in equation 1 and then the in equation 1 and 2 and then the y in equation 1 and then 2. Either of them, if we have a coefficient and then they are the same, we'll be able to add or subtract. So in this case, what do you think must be done so that we can make either the coefficient the same. So you and your partner should be thinking about this, and then we'll look at what to do. Okay, that's fine. Very good. So your group, you are doing very well. And then okay, yes, Hagar, you and your friend, I want you to share what you've done with the class. That's fine. Good job. Now, if you look at the two equations, the easiest way to eliminate either the x or y will be to go for the y. Now, in doing this, you have to multiply equation 2 by 3, and that will give us another new equation. So we are maintaining the first equation, which is 5x plus 3y equals 12, and then our new equation after multiplying equation 2 by 3 will give us 3x minus 3y equals to 12. So now in this case, since the coefficient of y are the same, we can add to eliminate the y variable. So I want you to do this and solve for x. You are still doing this with your partner. So I want you to, if in doing that, if you get the value of x, you need to substitute this value into the original, either the original equation, either equation 1 or equation 2. And this will help you to solve for the other variable. So you have some few minutes, you and your partner should think about this. And in doing so, establish positive communication and respect each other's view. Once the time is up, I'll call some individual groups to come to the board and present the answers to us. Okay, our time is up. And then Lisbeth, you and your group, let's see what you have. Share with the class. You had x equals to perfect. So our x is 3. And then the other group 2, Faiza, yes, your group. What did you get for the y? You have y equals to -1. Is there any different answer to this? That's perfect. Today I'm loving the energy in the class, and then you're all doing well. Now our x is 3 and then our y is -1. When you are given such problem, always you can also use your calculator to confirm your answers. So you just move to the mode and then select equation, and then you choose the simultaneous equation, and then input the coefficient and then the constant. So this will help you to know whether your answers are right or wrong. Now I want you to get ready and copy the take home assessment from the board. So with this take home assessment, since we have some few minutes to end the class, I want you to discuss this in your group. So when you go home, you have time and solve it and bring it tomorrow morning for marking. Today, I'm loving the energy in the class. And thank you very much for your audience. And I believe we've all understood and we're able to apply the concept of simultaneous equation to solve real life problems. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Talking about what makes me an asset to the school district, I am a versatile and passionate high school math teacher bringing blends of skills and strategies. I am capable of handling grade 4 through to grade 12 math. I am an open minded person, very proactive, and always ready to learn. I dedicate time and effort to help struggle learners. And I've also been coaching the netball and then the soccer team for the past 10 years, which have won several awards, recognitions, and trophies. I've also organized several educational field trips to help my students to experience education outside the classroom. I have very strong community engagement, and I'm a teacher who is always committed to my students' success. This, I believe, will make me a great asset to Baltimore Public School. Thank you.